Because it's awesome and you get to play with all your friends.
And you learn something different every day.
Because it's fun.
I like to come to the Boys and Girls Club because it's me having fun and playing with little children and helping them out. And I like to go in the gym a lot and work out.
Play pool, play soccer, basketball.
It's like, it's like a fun place to be, like when there's nothing to do at home, and makes me happy.
When I get from school, I'm excited to come here because people will help me here, and if you're going through bad times, they'll talk to you about it. And Mr. Walt, he's one of the best people I've known, and that's why I come to Boys and Girls Club.
A lot of stuff to do other than sit at home every day.
I go to Boys and Girls Club because everybody comes here.
It don't just have girls, it has girls and boys. Pretty cool being around all your friends that you never see. When you go to the homework room, they teach you a lot of things. Do my homework for school so I can have good grades.
But these kids, some wonderful kids out here,
Hey, my name is Keith Wright, and I come to Boys and Girls Club because the kids out here makes me happy. Like, I can never keep an attitude if I'm mad or something. The kids always give me the experience to get happy and play around with them.
I like coming to Boys and Girls Club because I got really good friends here, and it's just a cool place to hang out and have fun.
My name is Quaylee. I come to Boys and Girls Club to stay out of trouble and see fun.
Kids want to come to the club. I had a guy call me from Boys and Girls Clubs, been a couple of months now, because the attendance has been dropping nationwide. The average daily attendance has been dropping during this time when it really should be going up. Because during the hard times, the attendance should be going up, not going down. And we're one of the few clubs where it's not happening. And I told him, when you get through asking me questions, I'm going to give you the answers. And that was two of the answers. And I said, kids are not going to come to the club for just a few reasons. Number one, they can't get there. Number two, they can't afford to get there. Or number three, they don't want to come. A lot of clubs have structured kids out of wanting to come to the club. Kids sit in school behind a desk for 8 hours a day, and the first thing they walk through the door, if they're told, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and they don't want to do that. Now, if they have to come, if the parents make them come, they might be there. But if the parents don't make them come, and they're not going to come. And the older a kid gets 10, 11, or 12, parents will start letting them stay home. Even for $15 a year, they'll let them stay home. And they'll do that. And you will not get teenagers. A lot of clubs can't get teenagers. And primarily it's because they don't want to go, because they're not going to be told what to do every minute in a building, or they just don't want to go, and they vote with their feet.
I like when the adults help me with my homework.
And I come to Boys and Girls Club basically because I love it.
Because it is an awesome place to be with people you love. It helps me stay out of trouble. Boys and Girls Club is just so amazing. It's been so amazing since I was a little girl, and I just have to say I love it so much.
I come to Boys and Girls Club because I attend the Plot Club, which is a positive leader of tomorrow group, and to hang with my friends.
They famous and I like it.
To be a leader, not a follower.
I come to the Boys and Girls Club because it is something that is embedded in me. I thought about this one evening a few months ago. What would I be doing if I wasn't at the Boys and Girls Club? It wasn't a thought about money or about job or about any kind of prestige or anything. It was about what would happen to these kids if I didn't show up. Who would be the next Coach Curtis, or who would be the next person to step in and want to do what we do every day, and would they do it for the right reason?
Encourage them to do better in school, put them on the right path.
Because I love helping the kids learn. They're so excited, and when they get it right, they're just so happy with themselves and they're proud of themselves.
Because I came up here, I got my start here. And it's a lot of fun. I like working with kids, I like being around kids,
trying to teach them the right direction, the right way to go, and to be successful in life to help other young men.
It's a fun environment. Everybody knows everybody. You can come and have fun and not have to worry about having to be anybody else. Just be yourself and have fun.
It's fun, playful, and it's safe.
Because it's like a fun place to be when there's nothing else to do. I like to chill with the little kids.
Because my mom has to work.
Just have an overall fun time.
The reason is simple. I come here to visit my friends after school because I don't get to see anyone else after school.
My mom said that it was a good program, and she wanted me to come here.
What do you think about the program?
It's really good. I like it.
Well, I started coming to the Boys and Girls Club in 1993, and I pretty much came because I was pressured until I was in the kindergarten. I didn't pretty much have a choice. But over the years, I really grew to like the Boys and Girls Club. It taught me a lot about leadership and a lot about how to cooperate and open up my mind about diversity. And it really touched back home when I started working here in 2002 to pretty much take all the skills and knowledge that I've learned how to get along with kids and try to apply those to other kids. So the Boys and Girls Club is really a part of my heart and will always be a part of my heart in years to come.
Because the Boys and Girls Club, it's somewhere where you can hang out with friends and have fun and not just go home and sit down on the couch and watch TV all day.
To keep the kids positive and have them thinking and something to do instead of like having their mind like out doing God knows what, but it's like really positive for the kids to come instead of being out on the streets or doing other things that they're not supposed to be doing.
I come to Boys and Girls Club because usually after school, if I wasn't here, I usually be with boys in my neighborhood. They're actually bad, and I'm always hanging with them. So when they get arrested, I get arrested too for guilty of association. So I decided to sign up for here because it'll keep me out of trouble because I'm with my friends until I have to go home.
The day we don't go to school, we go skating all day.
Well, because I dearly love the children that come through our doors, and I hope I'm a good influence. I try my best to help them with their homework and show them a good way to behave and grow up to be some fine young men and women.
Because I'd rather come here than stay home.
Because I see lots of my old friends here, and after school, we just come over here upstairs, do homework, we get points for doing homework.
I come to the Boys and Girls Club because I love it. He likes to play video games.